ready. So we're going to need 3 cups of rolled oats or quick oats, 2 large eggs, a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I love this brand because it stays soft. A 1/4 cup of honey. I like the raw honey for baking, but that's just me. 1 little container of unsweetened applesauce. 1 cup of your choice of any brand of non-fat Greek yogurt. 2 cups chopped strawberries. A 1/4 cup of stevia or Splenda or sugar, but I do like to use stevia to keep it clean. 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons baking powder. And if you are using rolled oats, they will absorb the liquid, so you're going to need 1/2 cup of almond milk or milk of choice. So let's just preset the oven to 350 and let's get started. Okay, so in a large mixing bowl, we're going to mix in all the wet ingredients because I just cut out the middleman. And we're going to crack the 2 eggs and beat them just a little bit till they're completely yellow with a fork. Maybe it's just the European in me that loves to use a fork. I don't know. But then we're going to mix in the applesauce, the 1/4 cup of honey, and this for some reason, I love to bake with the raw honey. It just gives it a different flavor, I think. Maybe it's just me. Then mix in your 1/4 cup of coconut oil, your sea salt, cinnamon, and baking powder, as well as the stevia. And with a fork, we're just going to mix everything together. Make sure there are no clumps because the honey has a tendency to kind of clump things together. So in a second, everything is going to look like this. And then I'm going to mix in my 1 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. And then we're just going to mix that all in as well. And in a second, it's going to look like this. So when you got this far, go ahead and dump in your 3 cups of oats of choice. And just make sure you fold everything in carefully. Or use a bigger mixing bowl than I did because I'm hard-headed sometimes and think everything is going to fit in a smaller bowl. So yeah, your mixture will look like so. And then just go ahead and add in your strawberries. And what's fun about this recipe, you can switch out the strawberries for peaches, for apples, blueberries, you name it. So you can never get sick of this bake. And see, it will absorb the liquid, so I have to add a 1/2 cup of almond milk or any milk of choice. But when you use the rolled oats, it doesn't seem to absorb as much. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for a couple minutes until we grease our 8x8 Pyrex dish. And yes, I did use olive oil. I'm just going to brush this all over the sides and whatnot. I don't like to use the spray kind because I feel like there's a bunch of unnecessary chemicals and whatnot in there, so, or the aerosol kind, I should say. And do you guys like my awkward pouring? The bowl was so heavy, I couldn't hold it the other way. So let's just look past this, okay? And we're just going to evenly spread out the mixture. And I promise you guys, you're all gonna love this. Even my dad likes this, and my dad does not like oatmeal. So that says something for me at least. And yeah, so make sure everything is spread out nice and evenly. And it's going to look like this in a second. So let's get this bad boy in the oven. Oh, I'm so excited for you guys to try this. And let's not preset, we're going to set the timer for 45 minutes. And it's gonna look like this in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, so once it cools for a few minutes, I'm just going to take a knife and go around the edges and make sure that it's not stuck. And I'm also going to cut this into 6 pieces. And I love serving this with a dollop of non-fat Greek yogurt. If you don't like how Greek yogurt tastes, if you mixed in a little bit of stevia and some protein powder, it will taste like frosting. So that makes it even better. That's just what I typically do, and I just add some more strawberries. So that is all. I hope you guys love it as much as I do, because I can make this for like a year straight and not get sick of it. So let me know what you guys think, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!